What's up, guys? Happy Tuesdays. Let's see what's going on in the market today. A lot of mix. Today, it looks like the healthcare sector continued to be green. A lot of stuff in the healthcare sector very bullish, with a few being negative 3% today. ISRG down pretty hard. VTRS up. Johnson Johnson new highs. Pfizer, United Health Group. Ooh, this is it. This is it for United Health Group. And then we have the financial sector pretty strong today as well. Berkshire Hathaway, got Bank of America, JPM. Meh. Charter Communication and Comcast was up a lot today. Very nice move there. Verizon seeing a little reversal. TTWO, Facebook. It was overall iffy day. It was not a bad day. Amazon might be finding that double bottom we were talking about yesterday. Oh, Microsoft. Holy smokes, down 3% today. Die, Microsoft. Die. That was good. I was waiting to see Microsoft and Apple go down for a while. So that's good to see that. Let's check out what earnings we got today. What's up? What's up? So if you guys were here yesterday, you know we're talking about how possibly the market was going to be a little bit bearish because we were looking at a lot of the setups last night. I think we were looking at Nvidia last night. We were looking at the make or break possibly coming back down to the line here. And when we did end up getting a bearish day for Nvidia, Tesla as well. I think we were talking about Nvidia, Tesla breaking this line here could possibly come back down a little bit further to like the 860s. Are you guys not getting volume? Let me talk louder. Maybe I wasn't talking as loud. Is it better now? What's up? What's up? So let's see. Let's check out what earnings we got today. Good afternoon. So we got Skillsoft, CleanSpark, SeaChange, OPT. So we got some small earnings today. Then tomorrow morning we got ABM and Toro. And then after hours we got the Lennar and Trip Group. Let me see where Trip Group is going. Haven't looked at that stock in a while. Wait, is it Trip Advisor or Trip Group? I think it's T.com. You know what? I feel like if one was to make a bullish bet, this would be it right here. This would be it. Do they even have options? Yeah. Their options are so bad. But, wow. 25 calls are mad cheap. People really aren't bullish on it for it to hit 30s. Let's see. Let's look at some of the earnings that we got going on today. Aspen Group Q2 earnings per share is 11 cents, negative 11 cents as opposed to negative 4 cents. Sales is 18.9 mil as opposed to 19.95 mil. So that's a miss, not doing so well for this company. What do they even do? Educational tech. These random educational companies. Let's check out the next company. This is like super small penny stocks. Sea Change International also reported earnings. EPS is -3 cents as opposed to -6 cents. So that's better than expected. Sales is 7.2 mil as opposed to 5.95. It says this is a 70% increase compared to last year's and 44.99% increase compared to the same period last year's. So last year company was trading around 80 cents. Right now it was trading around 1.7, producing only a 45% increase in sales and 70% increase in EPS. So what's that looking like at 80 cents? 0.80 times 1.45 puts it around $1.16. It's kind of coming back down a little bit to like 120s. So that could be an interesting area. PL. Let me see. What's PL? Planet Labs. Ooh, we looked at that yesterday. Got beat up pretty hard. It was that imaging company. Yeah, it was probably one of the special acquisition mergers. %16 year-over-year growth. Loss widened due to R&D investments. What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? Sampita, BNTX. We could check that out. What's up, Fiat World? Fiat World, I don't know if you guys remember him. He called out this amazing play last week that we were talking about. And what was that play? Home builders, right? It was the home builder ETF. He was on the stream. So shout out to Fiat World for calling that out and we made the play on it. I think we called it out on Friday. Was it Friday? Maybe even Thursday, man. Must have called it out on Thursday because I entered it on Friday. So we were talking about playing $85 to $83 move, and we did get that move today and yesterday. So played out pretty nice. We got in for about 60% gain earlier today. Riding the other half and locked in half the profit. What's up, Kip? What's going on, man? Yeah. It's Christmas season, yo. We need the Santa rally. Your only good play? What do you mean? Are you telling me everything else die? Oh no. All you need is one. Yes, that's the key here. That's the key. All you need is one good play sometimes, man. Nice. Went ham on Melly, Mercado Libre. No, where did that go today? I imagine it went down with Amazon. Oh, oof, ouch. Where did you go ham at 1260s? Tell me you went ham at 1260s looking for that double bottom. Not up here though, right? Not at the 1500s, 1260s, right? Gotta be. I know you smart like that. But it's getting a little bit ugly. It's looking like you know how we talk about double bottom, so bullish, right? Double top. Look at this chart inverted. Inverted chart. Double top. Oh, I hope that doesn't come true, man. That would be one ugly chart. Ouch. I'm sorry, buddy. Let me How do I cancel this inversion? Oh, there we go. We're back to regular. Probably have we should check out run to the downside later. Run? Let's see. What's up with run? Sun run? Man, these solar sector companies been pretty dead. Looks like we got a little crossover. It could be bearish. If we break did we break this 38? Yeah, we did. We broke the 38. Broke under 36. I will say it's a short as long as it's above 30. I mean, as long as it's under like 36, it's a short. You know, next level is like 20s, dude. Wow. I mean, it's so beat up. Do we really want to short this beat up stock? It's like shorting DraftKings right now, man. That's good and bad though. It'd be like it's like shorting DraftKings. Calling the bottom. Is kangaroo market a real term like bear and bull market? Like, I mean, call it whatever you want, I guess. Well, we had the quad witching, we had the inflation numbers on Friday, right? Inflation number was really, really ugly. Some people might have said, you know, it wasn't that bad, but I mean, 5% plus inflation is not good. And especially if that number didn't come down, then the Feds have to raise rates. And if they have to raise rates, a lot of the tech sector and a lot of the company with no cash flow or very negative cash flow, they're gonna go down a lot. So look to see weakness in tech and some of the cloud stocks. Chopped salad, yes. You got calls? Hopefully you got longer calls, man. Short to 23. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. I like it. I think it's a reasonable play. You know what, Nasty Nate? Let me see if I can make room. Let me see. Are you in the... We gotta make a room for you. We'll figure out a play for this later, Nasty Nate. I want to figure out a play for this. See how we're gonna play it and make some money. PPI came out today too. Let me see. I used to have an account here, but I don't know why they logged me out. Sweep the effing leg. PPI number was good. Ah, that makes sense. I think eventually all those credits are gonna disappear. This could be an interesting play. I mean, if we're bearish on it, getting the crossover on the daily as well. Getting the crossover on the half day. Ideally, would love to see a dead cat bounce somewhere to 40s before making this short. But I mean, it could just be a continuation here like this too. You know, where it just floods because the selling is just so strong. We'll look for a play. I'm gonna look for a play for it, and I'll message you later about it. Let's see what other earnings we got today. Skillsoft updated their guidance today. They posted earnings as well. Let's see what they said. Skillsoft Q3 EPS is negative 32 cents as opposed to negative 11 cents. Sales is 170 mil as opposed to 168 mil. So they missed analyst estimate by 190%. Wow, not so good here. They increased their guidance for sales a little bit next year though. Ooh, this is the company I want to check out. I want to see how their earning is. RCI. Rick's Hospitality Holdings. This is the only strip club stock out there. I was curious how they're gonna perform. So it's total revenue 54.9 million as opposed to 28.8 in Q4. So they performed better than last year, but how did they perform compared to 2019? That's what I wonder. Earnings per share of 26 cents versus loss per share of 31 cents in Q4 2020. Net cash from operation 9.8 million. Net income 2.3 mil versus net loss of 2.9 mil. Okay. Total revenue was better than last year. 195 as opposed to 132. $3.37 as opposed to 66 cents on the negative side. Q4 21 and full year 21 include non-cash impairments of 11.9 million, 13.6. While most clubs rebounded significantly throughout the year, the full year contribution from clubs in certain locations with more stringent COVID-19 restrictions did not recover as fast as previously projected. So we ended full year 21 with record fourth quarter revenue, annual revenue, and cash generation. Special thanks to our team for their outstanding performance managing COVID-19 restrictions, reopening challenge earlier in the year, the Delta variant, inflation, labor issues in the fourth quarter, working full steam ahead on executing a plan for full year 2022. This includes improving the customer experience at our new club acquisitions, scouting up for new clubs to buy, the recent opening of our new company-owned Bombshell Arlington, the upcoming opening of our franchisee-owned Bombshell San Antonio's, developing new company-owned franchise Bombshell locations, and launching our Admire Me mobile-friendly site. What is Admire Me mobile-friendly site? Oh snap! Oh snap! I almost messed up. I almost killed the stream. Curiosity almost got the cat. Almost ended us, man. Labor shortage at strip club is a real problem. is that really an issue? Like, is that really happening? I'm honestly curious because I haven't been to like the strip club or anything, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, hallucinations is real. Let me see where this company is at. Whoa, dude, this company is at all-time highs. Holy smokes. So a year ago, this company was trading around $30. Right now, it's trading around 60 something. Um, damn. And then prior to COVID, they're trading at $26. This is crazy. Probably heavily shorted or something. Why are they such a beast? It confuses me sometimes. Hold on, let me screen to make sure the site is legit. I was thinking about investing in this company last year when it was like down pretty bad, but missed the opportunity, man. Was thinking about investing around like $7 to $10 range. Thought maybe it would hit $5. That's when I would pick some up because I felt like I was like, man, this is like one of the only company that operates. So for those of you that aren't familiar, this is the only company that operates like adult entertainment, restaurant, and bar operations, right? It also owns and operates communication companies serving the adult nightclub industry. The company's operating business segments are nightclubs, bombshells, and others. Bombshell is like kind of like Hooters, and like this is the only like you know that type of company on the stock market. So it's like man, if you had an opportunity to invest in like P Hub or like a RedTube, why wouldn't you, right? Because I felt like those are pretty lucrative businesses. So I was looking at it, I was like, man, after COVID, they're bound to grow, like they're bound to recover very well. But who would have knew? Who would have thought that they would recover back all the way to $60 to $80 from like $10, right? Would have 10x your tray. But it is what it is. Oh well. See what the market on sale, market imbalance was. So market imbalance was 850 mil to the sell side at the close, according to my thing. Sea Change International had a pretty strong move again after hours. Ocean Power Technologies also reported. Let's check that out real quick. Ocean Power is a renewable wave technology, wave energy technology, which engage in development system that generates electricity by harnessing the renewable energy of the ocean waves. It offers the Powerboy wave technology will integrate with hydrodynamics, electronics, energy conversion, and computer control system to extract the natural energies in ocean waves. So it's a pretty interesting concept. Down a little bit after hours. What are they saying? I was watching like a video the other day, and it says that apparently, to replace some of the things in the ocean, like some of these lights or whatever in the ocean, it costs us like thousands of dollars just for like a light bulb replacement. So I was just thinking, I was like, man, I wonder if there's a company that sells solar light bulbs or something. So they said the revenue grew a lot this year. strategic partnerships, testing. However, the company, even though they increased revenue by like 100,000 for the second quarter, they had a net loss of 5.2 million for the second quarter. What the hell? From the merger and acquisition deal. Where's the company trading a year ago? Trading at $2 to $3. 2 years ago, the company was pretty low, like 40 cents. Ran as high as $77 at some point. Might be interesting to look at. Maybe Kip would know more about this. Alright. I think that's pretty much it for the earnings today. Did you guys have any stocks you guys wanted to check out or chart? Let me know in the chat and we'll pull them up. Gonna look at some flows for now. A lot of puts. Wow. Oh no, this is ugly. A lot of bearish flow. BKKT? What is this? Isn't BKKT like a, what is this, like a crypto company, right? Crypto company. So I mean, it's tricky. It's been on this downtrend pattern. Peaked at $40-$50 at some point, been coming down. Dead cat bounce a little bit, coming down. Dead cat bounce. It's looking like it's getting ready to bounce again on the half-day chart. You could see a target to $17. So that's if crypto is bullish. If crypto is bullish, you could see a move to $17. If it's bearish, then you know it'd be going down. Could see a move to 1680 area if crypto is bullish. What's up? What's going on, Andy? Snowflake? Oh, let's check out Snowflake. We checked it out yesterday. Thought there was a possibility of it setting up the inverse head and shoulder for the bounce. Well, did not bounce yet. Did we bounce on that intraday, maybe? So kind of at the same area it was at yesterday, give or take. So I think that's still quite possible. We did see some momentum coming in at the end of the day, so it could be possible for a bounce. What's up, Catman? Tesla? Are you shorting Tesla? So Tesla, we were looking at it yesterday. Could see a potential move back to the 1,000 range, right? Or further down move to over here at 860s. You check out Melee and see if I should roll the 1200. I got you. Let's check out Mercado Libre. See what the flow is looking like here. I. How come you like playing this company, man? I feel like the options chain is sometimes very illiquid, so it's very, very hard to like buy and sell. There's a lot of things at the bit. So what do you have? You have the 1200s. Seen a lot of selling at the bit, so it's kind of bearish when you see selling at the bit. Put sweep at the 1100s. So that means they think it's going down to 1100 maybe. I don't know. The option side is kind of bearish. Let's look at the chart. So Melee is kind of at that resistance. I think we need to break for it to go up. So it's in the short-term resistance on the 97-minute chart. If it breaks above here, we can see like 1260s. You got the 1220s. So that's possible. So that's the long-term move. If they lose the $1,000, they're gonna go down a lot more. Melee short-term. Could see a move to 1260s. How about OKTL? OKTA worth to short. Let's see. OKTA. It's possible we got some short-term support here, right? And then maybe we got some more support around the 196 area. Feels like half the move has already been made though, so it's kind of hard to short it. We'll post this in discussion channel so you can look at it. But I felt like a lot of the move is already made. This was a good short over here at 243s. Obviously, none of us called it, so no opportunity there. That was last week. Uh, Surprisingly, though, it went up when market was pretty down, and it's been going down the last few days. I mean, if you're shorting it, you might get 210 from 217s, but the premium is very high in options contracts for this. I know that for a fact, and shares is pretty hard to short too. But it's possible it could hit 210 if that's the bearish thesis. Marshall, what's up? Are ETFs like TLT or TMF good exposure long-term hold? Depends on your thesis. Depending on where you feel like the market is. If you want to hedge, that's what a lot of people hedge with in terms of long term. Why not? What's up, Michael M? Hey, looking at a earnings play on MU. 7 max. Loss potential 3. So what did you play? You sold the 12/23 $82 put and $93 calls, and you bought the $85 puts and $90 calls. Interesting. Where's MU at? I mean, yeah, I think we talked about it yesterday, right? If MU moves, it's gonna move to 95 plus. So I guess 90 to 93. That's a $300 profit. You playing spreads on both sides in terms of like same date as well? Oh no, you're not playing the same dates. You're playing different dates. So like diagonals. Map it out on option strat. I mean, if it moves to that direction, you could potentially see a move to the 90 plus, 95 plus. If it goes down, it could easily hit the 70s. I would even just get naked puts, man, on the short side, because if it's gonna die, it's probably gonna die pretty hard. Who knows? What's up, Mass Appeal? How you doing? What's the sideways histogram indicator call? This is point of control. It's like supply and demand, slash support and resistance. So the bigger the bar, the bigger the support range is. So like over here, 73.55. That's a big area of of demand zone. So if the stock comes back here, there's gonna be some demand for it, and it could possibly go back up. What's up, SOB? What's up, Young Bo? Why the 97 and 195? Because there's so many minutes in the trading day. Damn, I'm so far away from the chat. The bit and ask spread sucks. It seems really oversold. On Meili's bit and ask spread's usually pretty bad. BNTX, let's check that out. Isn't this the company that's partnered with Pfizer? Why aren't they going up? So BNTX is a German-based biotech company that focuses on developing cancer, therapeutics, and as well as vaccines for infectious disease, including the COVID-19. So a bunch of stuff. They're partnered with a bunch of companies. Cornell imposes lockdown after Omicron is detected on campus. Oh, so they didn't go up with Pfizer because it says they only partner with Pfizer on the vaccine, but not on the antiviral treatment. So Pfizer's been going up, but they haven't been going up. So it had a nice little double bottom move here, finished that pattern up, coming back down. Maybe it'll set up the triple bottom. This could be an interesting buying area. We are seeing some very oversold cluster here on the on the 1 day chart. So we could see a small bounce here, possibly a move back to like 309s. But a lot of these like European companies or these companies that aren't like American companies is very hard to trade. Options contracts are usually pretty bad. So with that said, I probably would stay away and look for other opportunities. As far as oversold um, tickers, this is also another very oversold ticker, MRK. If COVID does become a thing, this could potentially have a nice move back up. So that's probably something I will look for instead. Damn boomer. Easier to YouTube while on phone and driving. I feel ya. Extra boomer. What strategy do you recommend to use if I can't do day trade? Well, if you can't do day trade, we have I think Youngbo already asked this too, huh? Yeah. But like Youngbo says, we're doing a account challenge in Xtrades Discord channel. Um, and a lot of our trades that we're doing right now are strictly swings. I don't think I've day traded a single play so far. So we alerted a few plays today. But however, some of these plays are a little bit complicated. So you have to, if you're not familiar with it, you have to understand options. You have to understand how to buy and sell them, how to set them up because they're a little bit intermediate to advanced plays. So some of them are vertical, some of them are calendar plays. If you're not familiar with that, feel free to shoot me a message on Discord or shoot me a DM and or even message us in the account challenge thread. We have a lot of people in there that are happy to help and that are very knowledgeable. So you can also book a mentoring session with one of us too. I think it's around like $50 to $70 per $75 per session for an hour session. So there's a few of us that are very knowledgeable in it that we can help you and educate you on how to set up these spreads. And a lot of times what we're doing is we're setting up these spreads to burn premium on one side and we're using that to fund the premiums on the other side so we can swing the play and not get burned. So something that's worked out pretty good the last few days that we swung was Len and LCID. These were two plays that we set up on. Len was set up on Friday. So this one is up about almost 60%. We got only like 3-4 contracts because it's a small account challenge. So a lot of our account challenge, one of the main rules is to do an account challenge with anywhere from 500 to like 5,000. 5,000 is the max that we can use for an account challenge because we want to make it reasonable, right? That people can follow and play. So we got into this position on Friday around 3 p.m. and it's up about 60% right now. It's doing pretty well. I was expecting a bearish move in the market, and we kind of got that. So I drew this on Friday because we had such a strong move in the market in general. Everything was extremely bullish, and we ran so hard in that last week. I figured it was naturally going to pull back, so I'm looking for around of like 107 to 108 price target. If it hits there, that's probably where I'm going to take profit. So that's a swing that we have going on. Most of these swings are anywhere from a week, a few days, to like to months, because we have some swings that we have to like January, we have some swings for April, some swings for February, very far out. So always thinking forward and trying to play chess with these plays. Another one that worked out really well was LCID, which was yesterday. This is probably one of the good example of why you should learn advanced option strategies. Very, very important. So the reason behind that is because LCID, the cost for this play was around 80 cents a contract. I think we got a few contracts, got like 2 contracts, and we're looking for it to make a move back to $43. So if it makes a move up to $43 anywhere from now to next Friday and next Friday, so we would make a lot of money. So if it goes to $43 by Friday and doesn't go above 43 and just gets stuck around there and it just expires worthless, we can easily close for anywhere from $130 profit, which is 100% from our entry, right? $140 profit or 150 something, which would be 100% for our entry. That would be a good swing. It looks like it's making that move right now. It looks like it wants to get to that $43 range. That's what we're looking for. Now, the best is if we hit that range on Friday, we hit 43, but we don't go above it and one of the legs expire worthless and we end up holding the other leg for next week. Ooh, that is going to be juicy, because if it hits 43 and expire and doesn't break above and next week it goes like 50 something, oh my gosh, we're going to be making bank on a lotto, man, on a lotto position. Wish we got more. Why did we get only 2? Regretting. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got the flu or got sick last night, but last night when I was ending the stream, I had a little headache, and I was just been in and out. Been sleeping a lot. Just been knocked out a lot. So took some medicine and felt a little bit better today, but we'll see. No COVID is gonna take me down. Don't worry, no COVID gonna take me out. Is it too late to join the account challenge? No, man. You're always welcome to join. Like, the account challenge is still pretty low right now. So we started around 2K. It's at 4K right now. In that range, not too far off. So it's never too late. We're gonna keep this running for at least till the end of the year. And then at the end of the year, we're probably gonna start a new spreadsheet so that because it's getting too long. So we'll probably start a new spreadsheet, delete it all, and then or maybe like put in another tab, and then we'll start maybe at 2K again, or maybe we'll start at whatever it is at the end of the year. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what it is, but I think a lot of people would feel sad if we end it because too degenerate, man. But one thing I can say, I can say about Count Challenge is that I think we're the only one that's keeping track of it really well, on the spreadsheet and stuff. And we haven't blown up yet, and the chance of us blowing up is probably very low, because even though it's a pretty degenerate account challenge, we're also managing it pretty well, and I hope that you guys are learning how to, I hope you guys are able to learn from this. So as you can see here, our max position is 10%, which means we shouldn't be risking more than $400. So we've been doing a pretty good job of that. We haven't exposed any of our positions over that price range, really. So that's something that's been pretty steady. So you can see this here, this is where the contract total is, right? So you can see a lot of the contracts that we're playing hasn't really exceeded the $400 range. The most expensive contract we play so far was probably the Costco contract, where we play 150 on each size, and we ended up making 500 on one side and we end up collecting 100 back from the other side. So we essentially turned 300 to 600 on that play, because we collected 500 on the win and $100 from the losing side because we closed both sides. So that's one thing that I would say that's really good. The other thing is, in a way, it kind of exposed us to like this degeneracy of playing earnings, because the market always have like this bad perception of earnings, right? Like the market always has this really bad perception that, oh, if you play earnings, you're bound to get burned. It's risky dicky. I think this is like the only time we're playing it, and we're like, you know what? The more risky dicky, the better it is. We just need to guess right support and resistance that the stock is gonna land on, and if we do, it's gonna pay us very well. So kind of like Costco, we were able to correctly guess the correct support and resistance that it was gonna land on, and they pay us with 233% in gains. So it's been a fun challenge. It's probably one of the most entertaining things that I've done in a while in terms of trading stocks. What is going on the coin market cap? Let's see. Is this the end? Huh? What do you mean? I don't see it. Oh, I see. It's over. Oh, snap. The coin market cap get hacked? This is the end. This is the end. This is the end. What is this? And the only one that was right is this? What does this mean? Does that mean we should buy this coin? Coco? I used to know a girl named Coco. It was funny. Every time I saw her, I would play this Coco song. I think it was like that rap song. It's like, I'm in love with the Coco. Let me see if I can find it. It's mad stupid. Is this? Hold on. Oh damn, I think that just crashed the stream. I don't even know if I'm still on. I don't even know if I'm still on. The Coco. Go. Love with the Coco. Baking soda. Just kidding. Peruvian marching powder. This the way. But yeah, that's sad, man. I don't know what happened. It's like the one of the biggest crypto site too. They're still hiring. Got an alert on VIX. Looks like VIX is starting to get bullish, starting to make a move up, holding that support right here and starting to make a move. Does that mean market got more downtrend to go? No, it couldn't be. No. I hope not. But yeah. Yeah, it looks like they probably missed some decimals or something and it like messed things up. But it's kind of odd that that one ticker Coco isn't beat up though. I mean, like isn't like glitch while everything else is glitch. So that's kind of weird there. We do. But those 45 calls, so the $45 calls from here, they're pretty much like straight lottos at this point because we already made the money back from the put side, right? I mean, yeah, we already made the money back from the put side. So those calls, they're like kind of dead right now. The only way that call would work out, the only way we would hit $45 would be if the market just dies so hard at this point. I did consider opening another VIX play. I was thinking about adding it today, but I was kind of iffy because I didn't want you guys to get too much exposure, and I didn't have a chance to like really sit and think about it. Um, but I was looking at the 25s. I was considering selling the 25 for this week and buying 25 for next week in case we do get a drop and pop move. So this would pay off if we hit anywhere from like 25 to 27s, which I think could be possible on the VIX because if you look at it on the half day chart or the intraday chart, um, we see some point of control here around 27s. So like I would say worst case we probably hit 27s in that range. If we do hit the 27s, then this would pay off pretty well. You know, but it wouldn't pay as much as if we hit 25s though. But at the same time, you have to also play this on like a chess level, right? You have to think like, oh, you know what? Even if we think the target is 27s, you have to anticipate for the bounce off, right? So like just because you're about to make a move to eat somebody, you have to make sure that you have to be able to predict whether they're going to eat you back or not. So if we think it's going to hit 27, you know, is there a possibility that it's going to bounce off 27 and land at 25? So that's why I picked the 25 strike on the call side too, because I'm trying to anticipate for that move that if we hit there, we got to anticipate for the bounce off. So maybe I'll alert it tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how things go and play out tomorrow. If the market does gap out a little bit more, we might see the opportunity. But I think that's pretty much it for today. We'll be back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Take care, guys, and have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us.